It describes the time constraints and the time delay between the operations. Let's study the time constraint, by which we can specify how to connect the previous operation with the current operation and register the time delays for each resource and item. In the case where the next operation starts after completing the previous operation, we can set ES as the time constraint method, which means end start. Let's set the time delay between the operations at the time constraint min. Press the Reschedule button, and the operation will be assigned after the end of the interpretational time delay as set at the time constraint min. Since the interpretational time delays for resources are different, the transfer of the operations can lead to delivery delays, which will also be displayed. In the case where the previous process and the next process operates at the same time, we can set SS as the time constraint method, which means start start. By setting SS as the time constraint method for the injection process, we can get a schedule so that the press and injection operate side by side. But we can see that the next process will be completed earlier, so actually it cannot be operated. By doing this, after the previous process ends, the next process will be finished. Next, let me explain how to register different times between operations for each item. In this case, let's register the time constraint method and time constraint min for input instruction. By setting it like this, taking the end time of the previous process for each item and time constraints into consideration, we can calculate the operation's start time or end time in the case of a backward operation and generate the schedule.